Now, for the main event. Now we can close down this drive stuff. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, baby. We are changing some titles and we are changing some games here. Featuring VaxatiousIdler, Meili, and Rachi. Yeah, this was commentated by the great Jasper and some other clown. Okay. Okay, fucking... It is Melty Blood. Jesus Christ, Twitch. I just... Twitch, thank you. Type Lubina. This is updates, right? This is live, right? We have... I may or may not be having a mental breakdown here. That's just how it goes. Lovely. So, this tournament was Prismatic Moon Rising Zeroth Movement. This was a day 3 tournament that I participated in this Saturday. After the top 3, we might look at my matches, but I'm not sure if I can deal with that pain. Yes, I have MuseScore installed, because I do music writing, homie. So, what we're definitely gonna be looking at is the top 3. So we're starting for winners finals with VaxatiousIdler and Meili. Then we have Meili Rachi, and then Vexatious against Meili once again. So, Melty Blood came out last Thursday, and Tentacruel is a good boy. Fuck you. So, it has been kind of a blast. Jesus, get the fuck back up here, homie. You better fucking stay. You motherfucking... Good. Also, I need to mute my fucking goddamn Twitch. Oh yeah, Tentacruel is fucking great. Like, makes some great videos and done some... The MuseScore Fun teammate is excellent. His video... his video about Hallelujah changed my mind on a lot of things. No, fuck this mic. This pop filter is like the cheapest shit you can get on Amazon, because it's a pop filter. So yeah. Melty Blood came out last Thursday, and I have been playing it a bunch. One of the things I've been working on is this document that is an overview of every character, what their moves are called, what they are, what different variations do, and stuff like that. So I see an anonymous prairie wolf in there. So yeah, even hashtag mates now. So just dropping link in chat. Oh yeah, oh no, now you see my email. Don't give a shit. There we go, if you wanna learn some more Melty Blood stuff. Now, I play Roa, but luckily I have done some research here on these characters. So, let's get in. This is winners finals. We have Joker Shiki over here. Getting hit by the low there from Meili's Akiha. So, Shiki, right, in the document I call him Shoto Tono. He is the, like, very boring Shoto of this game. Doesn't have a projectile though, which is funny. And Akiha is a set play bitch. She puts down that brilliant wheel spinning thing and hits you on wake up. So yeah, part of what we're doing here. Oh yeah, the overlay was very pretty. Like Prism tournament is incredibly beautiful. I really like the aesthetic. It's very gay. Vexatious going for that heat. So heat lets you recover your recoverable HP, as we see up here. That like dark blue goes for the last arc. That no, that's not the 17th. That is whatever. He goes for the Nanaya install. Blocks here, shield, a follow up, kills. Lovely. So finals here were played first to 3. So yes, Melty Blood has this shield mechanic where you press the D button. It's a 4-button game, ABC, light, medium, heavy, and then there's the D shield. The shield follow up. There are 3 options. You can either just do your launcher by pressing A or C, or you can press B and teleport behind them and attack them. But there's a delay that you can get hit out of or get counter shielded. And then there's the BC follow up that costs Moon Gauge. This thing here is a meter, so it costs some of this. Beautiful BC airthrow there. So Akiha here is in Blood Heat. So when you lose a round, you gain. You see how Vexatious here has 3 bars of meter. So Meili has 4 because they have lost a round. When you have 4 bars, you can go into what's called Blood Heat. And then there, if you get a shield off, you will go and automatically do a last arc, which is just the strongest super you can do in the game. So, Vexatious takes it 1-0. Beautiful. And yeah, as Dave said, if you know the opponent is going for the B follow-up after shield, you can use your 3C to knock them out of it. But it needs to be timed pretty strictly. Beautiful combo here from Meili. Like actually doing re-jumps and shit. It's excellent. Hits the Sub-Zero slide here. Going for the air DP. Like just going for pretty basic combo stuff here. Does the moon skill, knives flash, launch, this should kill. Yeah. Using the meter, the RDP to ensure the kill there. So, Meili here has 4 bars that are full. If Meili presses A, B, C, D, goes into that super, like, last arc. But the BC air throw. So, what Vexatious does here, right? Instead of doing BC air throw, Vexatious launches BC air throw, but then saves his jump so that he can jump up here and get a side switch. So instead of getting more damage, goes for okay, does the exact same thing there. Run up throw. So we see here Meili waking up with shield, because shield is a very, very strong wake up option. But if you predict they're going to wake up shield, you can just throw them. Invincible DP through the brilliant wheel here. Corner combo kills. Yeah. Vexatious was pretty clearly the best player in this tournament. It was kind of wild. I got fucking ramped by Meili in my match against them earlier in the tournament. So oh yeah, you can just shield the wheel, yes. So the thing is, you can shield the wheel, but there is also counterplay, because if you do projectile Oki that gets shielded, you're gonna expect whatever shield follow-ups they're doing, right? So, but yeah, projectile Oki is not the greatest in this game, which is why I think the game's actual best set play character is Red Arc, who just teleports on wake up and is like either in the air or behind you or whatever. I love here we see Vexatious using the moon drive to just pause the game for a bit and see what Meili was doing. Well, yeah. Good damage. Running up the knife slash. Okay, yeah, I know like regular arc has 3-way like strike mix-ups, but I don't think it's that bad compared to like Red Arc. Like we see how Meili is not a slouch, right? Meili is dealing great damage with these combos. Like in this game, it's easy to get a 2k damage combo. Love the heat there to get some HP back. Going low, the long legs hit. Good, Rector, good. I agree with the smart man. Fucking shit. Yeah. I think a big thing we saw, like, jumps into the brilliant wheel there. Like, Idler's combos were actually on point as well. But they weren't optimal, right? But they were pretty good. But the thing is, Vexatious just had a lot better neutral, I feel. And, like, using the air movement for them, right? And going for the Oki when they are, like, instead of going for damage on the BCBC throws, right? Has the last arc here. Oh, we're gonna have fun, Dave. Don't worry about it. Like, whether or not I get to commentate with either of you. So, we have Meili. So, we get a wake up. We get a wake up testify 17th dissection. He cut her into 17 pieces. So, Vexatious takes the winners finals 3-0. That's how that goes. It's a day 3 tournament. Vexatious is fucking good. Now, I think we have to skip a little bit. No, we're just going straight into losers finals. Lovely. That's my favorite way tournaments can do it, where they just like run winners, then losers, then grand finals. Cause, that's so easy for me who does like top 3 analysis. So, okay, what the fuck? When does this match actually start? Can we? Beautiful. So, standard accurate versus Akiha. We have Rachi, who I also got fucking. No, I wasn't Rachi I got ranked by, but. So, like that from Accurate here. So, Ark is this very. Ark is a fucking brawler. Like, real. Ark is a fucking naughty character who just kinda wanna get in and murder you. We see like Meili using the heat to try and gain health while getting damaged there. Gets the 2B connection there into a combo. Has Moondrive for some extensions if they want. No. So Rachi takes the first one here. So like, this is actually very much like the previous matchup, except Accurate is a lot more rush down than Shiki is, right? So just like going block strings, making it safe with the Moon Drive there. That's kind of like a V-skill V-trigger activation in Street Fighter 5. Gets the 5C for the wall bounce. Very simple combos here, but swinging around sometimes gets the kill. Beautiful. Archie's up 1-0. So good. Yeah, again making combo like save or extending into the Moon Drive there to go for block pressure. But thing is, so in Multi-Blood, you can do ABC, like light, medium, heavy. You can also do BCA. So we see here Accurate doing like big C buttons here, but they are very fucking unsafe. So of course Meili is going to punish that. So often in multi you want to like you reverse speed down to your light buttons when you finish a block string or use a special that puts you in a safer position. And like again, finishing block strings in those big buttons that lets Meili just like block and then punish. Gets hit during the meshing there. Heats to get some health back, but gets hit during it and killed. So like we see Meili like slowly kind of recognizing how Rachi's going, because I think Rachigeki's like strategy here was okay, this is day 3. I think I actually saw her in chat being like, I don't know what the fuck Akiha actually does, so I'm just gonna fucking send my shit and hope you can't deal with it. Which I think is a pretty good decision this early in this game. It doesn't work out for her, but that's how it goes. But we see Meili actually getting that Akiha Oki with the wheel, right? Like, yeah, gets the launch, and Meili takes not a round, but Rachi takes another game too. Oh. So 2-0 for Rachi, which okay, that is reported correctly in the tag. Else I was gonna have to whine to the tournament organizer. So yeah, gets the launcher. I love so what we see here from Meili is Akiha has a 6-3-2-3 move that's a weird DP that's like this. It's mostly like an anti-air button that like you use. It came out a bit early there and Rachi went under it, but it's pretty good. I think it might actually have an invincible version, but I'm not sure. But it definitely has jump cancelable version, so if you hit it, you can jump up and follow up with the combo. Meili having 3 meter and a full moon drive, so like we're seeing both characters with full moon drives, and they're not using moon skills a lot, and like no one used the moon drive there to try and get an advantage. Like, but the thing is, Melty Blood, right? You carry your meters into the next round, so I actually kind of see not using it at the end there. So yeah, hitting a low poke, getting a launcher there, gets a jump in. Runs in, throws during the shield. Like Rachi is not afraid of getting a hit and then confirming into a EX move, which I actually kind of get to just get those big hits of damage. So Meili heats partially, I think here to get HP back, but also just have 3 bars, go in, use I assume arc drive here or something. No, just lets it run out. That heat was kind of not great, but yeah. You aren't using your resources optimally. That's just how it goes, right? Into another EX edge there. Into some lag. Meili just keeping blocking there, gets a launch and a kill. Meili takes their first game, right? So we're seeing Meili like slowly adjust here and actually being able to come back, right? So like Meili is slowly realizing what kind of unsafe stuff Rachi is doing. Yep, there's the anti-air with the big DP type thing. Yeah. So I think what we are seeing a lot in Melty Blood due to like having so much HP and like you get to see people adapting a lot. And I feel like I was learning matchups in my matches and I felt my opponents learning the same. And I think that's one of the great things about watching these early tournament sets, right? Is that you get to see how people deal with things. So Meili heating after the unsafe ender gets a low to hit the high shield. So the thing here is, right, if I can just pause at the right point, that's the heat, jump over. So shielding works like blocking. If you are shielding high, you only block mids and overheads. If you're shielding low, you block mids and lows. So Meili is jumping over, sees a high shield, goes for low, kills. But I think the reason Rachi was like holding down shield like that is that if you are holding down shield, you will actually automatically side switch. So if someone is going for a jump in or a cross up and you hold down shield, you'll be able to block high or whatever. Then if they do go low, well, that's not great. Yeah, hits the low. So we see here Meili goes for block string, right? And finishes it with the 2-2 whatever button they pressed, which goes low here. There's a clash, fine, does the same thing. So we see like Meili finishing with a like there's a little gap where you can do something that Rachi uses to get the shield out and goes for the B shield counter. Into another EX edge move. Empty jump throw gets the kill. Because we have to remember, Rachi is up 2-1 right now. So this is theoretically match point. Air throw from Meili. regular throw. So we see a genius move from Meili here. Again, not yet. Goes for another throw. Goes for the brilliant wheel. So Rachi is blocking here inside the brilliant wheel. Gets hit low because they were blocking medium. Is the genius move not coming yet? So I watched this, but it's a few days ago. Genius move using mix. Gets hit by the C anti-air there. Sees a jump in heats. Arc drive. Does a bunch of damage. But what's actually more important is that it drains out Meili's heat. Like finishing those blood strings kind of unsafely, but gets in with the low there. So I think in Multiblood, there are no overheads that aren't like charged moves or specials on the ground, right? All other overheads are jump ins. So unless you see a like special happening or a charge flash from the blowback edge, that's not an overhead. So you can block low a lot very safely in this game. They're fucking zooming all over the place. Gets the gets what's called the fatal counter, which is a counter hit in the air, which essentially lets you juggle people for a while. Oh yeah, charge moves can also be unblockables and such, but we do have unblockables in the games. Yeah, Arc has 2 BBs. But I'm speaking in general, right? Like, see, so here we see our first like shield duel. We'll get back to the overheads afterwards. So shields the finish, shields that B follow up afterwards, and gets the drops the combo sadly, but so yeah, in general there are no grounded overheads unless they are blowback edge moves or part of a Rekka. Yeah, some bad like we had this tournament did not run perfectly smooth because it was a day 3 tournament and we're still trying to figure out how we're doing this. Runs in heats. I like actually kind of threading it so that you slowly get to recover the health up there. Gets those hits. Okay. Yes, Miyako has an instant overhead with jump A, but the thing is that's a jumping button. Right? And it's a special move that's only available in the air, right? So, wait, no. Oh, just standard jump A. Yeah. But like, so we get a fucking timeout that Meili takes. Multiblood is fucking cool. Like, multiblood rounds can take a lot of time, especially when you get to situations where people have a lot of meter and are able to fight. So yeah, I agree that's much an air button as TK inputs are, but yeah, punishes the heat. So but yeah, my point is basically like yeah, they've with optimal heat usage and not optimizing damage, rounds can go long. But yeah, Meili is very good. Man, nah, it's the best Rectu. So we see like straight up into the overhead from VaxatiousIdler. We are in grand finals, right? I love the like finishing block strings off with specials there to make them safe, or doesn't do it there to bait that shield. Walk up throw. So Meili knows that Shiki has a DP, right? So gets the throw, puts up the brilliant wheel. Shiki can DP through this. I'm pretty sure. I know at least Roa can with his DP. Sees backdashes to not get hit by that DP. Sees that he gets hit, goes in for the combo. That's sadly dropped, but we see Meili drop a bunch of combos here in the grand finals. Anti-air not really hitting. Using the invincible version there to get him out. Blocking the invincible DP, punishing it. Run up. Tries to go for a throw, I think, and gets heated. Heat as well. So, Vexatious not going for the arc drive here, I think is kind of weird. Because I don't think the punish will be that bad. And even if he whiffs it, he gets the Nanaya install, which gives Shiki access to a bunch of very good 2-2 moves that he usually doesn't have access to. Yeah, we see a shield B counter there, pick up into combo. Knockdown, again saves the double jump to jump down with his, we see Vexatious where jumping down with a, so yeah, BC air throw, jumps up here, and on the way down he is charging his air C, and if you charge the air C you get a bounce combo, so that you essentially get a better combo if you get charged C rather than the regular one. He sadly drops the combo, but worth noting. So, quite a few characters have those jump C charge Cs. He used it there to get the bounce combo. C DP, run in. So a thing he also does here is to get quick overheads in the corner, right? It's kind of hard. So he's like running forward, jumping, and then backdashing, which is in a situation where he can interrupt with an attack, but he chooses to do it empty. So yeah, Vexatious going for the moon drive here. Air throw. So often moon skill versions of DPs aren't invincible, but they are often jump cancelable in case you hit, which I actually think quite a few are even if you don't hit. Which allows you to use them as better anti-airs often. Heats up into the brilliant wheel and dies. Meili takes the first game of grand finals. So yeah, Vexatious going in with more combos. Whiffs the throw. There's no capitalization on that from Meili. How it goes. Like using the air DP to finish combos. Just to get that more damage in. Vexatious is so patient. See, there he actually goes for the overhead. Kills with the 6C. Which he actually also has a charge version of that I'm not even sure is unblockable. I think it just delays it. I listened to the comps when I was watching. It was pretty fucking good. I watched that whole fucking tournament, dude. While it was happening, it was fucking great. Hits with the... So, we see Aki have like a quite genius move here. So, sees that Shiki isn't getting hit. Yeah, we talked about it afterwards, you fucking idiot. Sees that he's crouching under the wheel and goes for throw. Sees that he's stand blocking now. Goes for this special move that hits low. Like, it's very well used. And so Akia could also just have run up and hit a low button, but instead just does down, down, B or something. Gets the throw, hits the moon. Vexatious, I think, forgetting that the moon skills aren't invincible. Yeah, shield, shield, a follow up. So Meili has 4 meter here for last arc. Don't think we see it. I think I remember being in chat and cheering for it. B follow up from that shield. Yeah, Vexatious going for some good combos here. Finishing it again with the air DP. Running, doing that overhead thing. Blood heat here doesn't delay the shield, so sadly gets hit out of it. And doesn't get the last arc. Which leads to her death, if I recall correctly. Just Vexatious is just kind of chilling. I have so much meter. I have moon gauge. I have a health lead. I might as well just take my time here. There's no reason to risk anything. Poking with the 2B. And hits with the launcher. 1-1. Picks it up with a 2A. Gets a very low bounce combo. I feel like whatever that block string Vexatious just did was unsafe, but yeah, again, Meili didn't punish it, so. But it also kind of looked safe. It was hard. Shield, shield. So, what we saw here, Vexatious shields the wheel. B follow-ups appears behind Meili. Meili does a delayed shield. And Vexatious expects Meili to do what Meili has done all the time before and hit the A follow-up. So Vexatious does immediate shield. Meili does the B follow-up, gets the combo. Combo pick up here from Vexatious. Jump in, gets heated out of it. Random, like, close button there hit. I love Vexatious just like kind of chilling in the air and putting out buttons. Moon drive to see what's going on. Shield. Then she does the A follow up for the launch. Heat. Jump up. Evades the invincible DP thing. Yeah, that looks fucking safe. Damn. I need to test it out at some point. Vexatious takes the round. So there's a fatal counter there. Meili picks it up for combo. Seemed to like start charging that falling that air move a bit too late, so it didn't come out. So Meili woke up with the 2-3-6C. I think they were trying to do the DP there, and multi-blood, you kind of have to be very specific when you want the DP, and I think that was misinput. Gets the throw, shield. There's a fatal counter. Vexatious picks it up. Beautiful launch there. Gets the air throw. We are having a issue with the VOD. And air combo, good. Just straight double jump outboards and landing on a button. That's a throw. Jump in. throws in the Brilliant Moon, hits Shiki heating. Healing is also correct. Goes in for throw, puts up a wheel. He is doing his super. This means Vexatious has Narnia installed and has access to multiple invincible 2-2 moves here. So, jumps back, shield, B follow up. Hits the low, does the slide in, hits, air combo. We are having technical issues, and so Vexatious won that game. Oh no, this was when Meili DC'd. Meili's computer crashed randomly here, and this game would have gone to Vexatious, but Vexatious was like, okay, now fuck it. Let's go. It's 1-1, let's go. So that game was kind of a shoot, but the competitors agreed to say, nah, replaying it. Is that like 3C really that safe as a block string ender for Shiki? That's interesting. Oh yeah, this tournament definitely had issues, but I think there were multiple parts. Oh, better than Launch Week Strife, no fucking. Another shield counter. So, one first time tournament organizer had some struggles there. The lobbies were not great this weekend. They are a lot better now. Moonskill DP got jump cancelled in the air, you saw, so it's a lot more safe. Oh, beautiful punish there. Goes for the throw. Dash up. So, the dash in this game is so fucking quick. So dash up throw is a real threat even from full screen. Like, I swear I play Roa and I play him very defensively. And I get people with run up throws so often. Goes for the arc drive in the combo. That is the boundary peak, which means he now has Narnia install, which we were just talking about way before. So I'll point out if we see him using any moves from it. Yeah, 2K pick up here. Wait, no, 2B, 2K, I think. Yeah, finish it with the CDP in the art. You know? Burn your magic circuit. Meili once again has 4 meter and doesn't do a last arc, if I remember correctly. Expected the A follow up there, but got the B. Beautiful pickup from that air to air from Vexatious. There's a fatal counter there. Vexatious heats. I hope he finishes it with the boundary peak, the arc drive, so he gets Narnia installed. But no, there's a CDP. Blocks the blood heat. Throws her out of the air. Goes for another throw. She gets the throw and blood heat heals her, but she sadly doesn't get the last arc. Does the same jump thing there with the charge move in, but gets hit out of the air by Vexatious. And Vexatious takes the third game. So, final game of this tournament. Gets near to air. like having to analyze this game is kind of hard because again, haven't done a lot of it. That is why deliberately why I do the stream, so I'm better at doing it on commentary. Love that invincible anti-air beam there. B follow up. Low air throw here. Heat, yeah. At least do the boundary peak now, man. Go for the Narnia install. Come on. He's shielding and gets thrown. Shields, B follow up. Moon drive to see what's going on. There's a clash. So while you are in moon drive, the moon moves get additional clash frames for a bunch of stuff. Meili is heating to regain a bunch of health, but gets hit by the slide and gets fatal countered. Gets thrown, yeah. So Vexatious is going into this with almost 3 bars. Meili has 1 behind the full moon. I love that clash on the way down there. Moon drive to see what's going on. Hits a low poke, goes in for a combo. Beautiful combo there. Has 3 meter for an arc drive or something. Vexatious is in heat, so recovering HP, and has access to C moves and last arc drive. Unsafe combo finisher gets punished. Meili has 4 bars for whatever Meili wants to use it for. Whiffs the invincible DP. Tragic. Jumps down. Run up, throw. Puts on the moon. There's heat from Vexatious, gets hit out of it. Heating is very powerful in this game, but if you can really get counter hit out of heat. Yep, did not expect the delayed B follow up. You can really get punished for heating in neutral. You often want to do it when you're far away or get a knockdown or something. It's rough. Love those follow-ups there. Moon drives, but it gets hit by the 2-2B. The DP hits. Like, not sure what Meili's the best description is. Vexatious is in heat. Hits into the boundary peak. Narnia install, go. There's a blood heat from Meili. He 2-2Bs through. Last arc whiffs. So, when Narnia install is going, he has access to 2-2A, which is a like dash through overhead. 2-2B, which is a low. And an air DP for the kill. 2-2C is a like rush attack where he just fucking swings his knife. And the 2BC, that's the moon skill, is like a 2-2A but faster. You missed Vexatious killing with the air 6-2-3. So I feel like the heart of this game was people adjusting to shields, people adjusting to figuring out how do I actually do pressure that can't be immediately punished afterwards, right? Because we saw a lot of people ending block strings on unsafe moves. Meili actually was like the poster child of using those 2-2As or 2-2Bs to finish it, to put themselves in a safe situation afterwards. And also letting go of air combos early so you get to use the jump to get better Oki. Vexatious did that very well. The run up jump backdash for an instant overhead on Oki. Vexatious also did a lot. We didn't see enough Narnia, but that's how it goes. Type Lumina is not perfect. It's very good. Not perfect, no Narnia. So congrats to Vexatious for taking the 0th Prismatic Moon Rising tournament. I'm honestly very excited for it again. It'll be fun. And do you know what I'm also excited for? Ba-ba-da-ba. That was a very, very early ba-da-ba-ba. I should not have ba-da-ba-ba yet. Ba-da-ba-ba! So, tonight, Salty EU is doing their first... Queer Melty is peak Melty. That's great. Weekend Melty will be good. But tonight, 7 a.m. Central European Standard Time, 6 p.m. British Standard Time, we are doing Type Nomina for the first time. We have 44 players signed up already. I'm in PM, Jesus Christ. We have players like Deviant signed up, Jaggard, a great Sato, Sinbird, who I know is at least pretty good, Rackman, who sucks, Deidatao, who won last week's Strive Beginners Tournament, Basum, who I've seen a lot around, Leapfrog Pocho, who's also great, Gura, I recall, is very good at Melty. So, like, we have a bunch of stuff here. Nah, Rackman sucks. Rackman fucking sucks. Rackman has no game. Fuck Rackman. Very bad player. So, tonight, join us. Play with us. I'll be commentating the first shift with random partner TM. So that'll be fun. We are gonna beat the shit out of each other and watch some great fucking Melty Blood. So show up. YouTube, like, share, and subscribe. That's it for the stream for today, probably, because I need to keep myself together for tonight. So you get my A game then. But for now, thank you to Jacobin, Jimmy, TTM, TMD the Shogun for following during today's stream. We got 3 Axle Bombers. That's like a good combo. I like it. Thank you for all the viewers who came by. It's been weirdly very popular today. It's because I shaved. I must look great. So, thank you and goodbye. I love you.